Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost. I am Professor Slade, CEO of ProDeck, the most wonderful computer company here in Computer Tycoon. As you can see, I am kind of dominating the global market for home computers, a mere 85.85% of all sales across the globe. Well, in the free open countries, that is, at least. Yeah, at this point in time, we're October 1978, the east of Asia, USSR, Mongolia, China, and more recently Afghanistan, as well as the North Korea, at least. South Korea is still quite open, and various bits of Africa are closed to us for various reasons, mostly because of the ideology of the local government being a little bit communist and closed-minded, in trade sense at least. What has happened since the last episode? Well, we have finally researched the ROM cartridge, so I have now a rather fast and rather funky way of storing your data remotely. I've also taken the opportunity to expand a couple of my sites. As it says here in the bottom left, I've added another logistics upgrade to my South African office, because it was at level 2, whereas all my others are in fact level 3. So I've done that now, so it's level 4, level 3. It could go up to 4, but I'm not going to do that just yet. And that gives me a lovely 8 logistics points per day. I've also increased my recreation centre in Peru, which is my main manufacturing base. I've increased recreation to level 4, which means I'm ready, should I wish to, if I click on it here, to upgrade my factory to level 4 as well, which will give me a huge manufacturing capacity, which I simply don't need at the moment, but what it does do is reduce costs. So I might well do that, actually. Actually, no, I will do that. I'll do that now. It's going to cost me 32 million a day if it's in use. Now, the great thing about this managers and offices updates is that once I have met all my demand and all my warehouses are full, the SPP figure we see here at the top right, then the factory will actually stop production. So I won't be charged this 32 million a day for not producing anything that will sell. So I think I'm safe to build that. That's how I understand it anyway. I've also actually moved into Switzerland. Where's Switzerland? That's you there, I think. It's another very rich country, and I've added in here a research lab just to bump up my research, which I'm sure is streets ahead of my competition at the moment anyway. But there's no harm in getting further out, largely because I'm realizing this is a very large and complicated research tree. As you can, I can move that one. Yes, it's huge. This is one of the great things about the game, is there's a lot of research on here. Yes, I realise I've still got a few quite basic technologies which I don't have yet. One of which I was looking at actually was the XT power standard, which I need to unlock PCs to move into the next generation of computers, the 1980s. We're getting close now, guys. So I've actually scheduled in research on the power adapter. This is one of those odd little things in the game at the moment. Can I bring that back? Oh, I can. Is that the power adapter, the research for that, it gives me a nice quality boost, 10 points, but it's not available for use in home or personal computers. So in terms of the real computer history, I'm not quite sure how the power adapter fits into our technological development, but I'm going to take it as read that something like that did exist, and just for gameplay purposes, that Pregorian Andrash, the developer of this fine game, has just left it really for use for portable computers and handhelds only. But it does take us into noise reduction, which takes us into the power standard, or if I want to add them, UPSs. So I'm bumping up my research to get more done. We'll just pause that for a second, because the next stage in development is to actually, in Switzerland, I can upgrade the logistics building as well to give me more points. Because to get the world out of the hands, to stop my competitors making money, I need to flood those markets. So I need to get into every possible country, basically. So I need to upgrade my office here. You see, I remember to do it in the right order. Then I can upgrade the logistics office, which I can't do just yet. So yeah, so once that's done, I can upgrade that, get a few more logistics points, and go into another country. Yes, computer. We need a new computer. Now I've got all this fabulous new technology. I've already created the hardware components for that, so we'll come in here, we'll copy this. It's our third computer already of 1978. There you go. No more accessories yet. We have got new removable media. So as you can see, we're moving from a quite slow 3-inch diskette kind of technology to a fast ROM cartridge, but that apparently is not as flexible, so there aren't as many feature set points for the ROM cartridge, but nonetheless we're going to take it. The GPU card, yes, that has improved because I've now got a TV interface as opposed to the sprite accelerator chip. What have we got there? That's again a boost in performance basically, so we will take you. And we also improved our motherboard, which is the yes. If you watched the last episode, at the very end of that episode I was looking at the research tree and I was mistakenly looking at the EEPROM when I was talking about how much use it would be in improving my computers. Yeah, we have only just researched the singular EEPROM. It doesn't give us much, it gives us a couple more points in the feature set, which I've done here, and also reduces the cost of my motherboard. So that's, yeah, it's handy to have anyway, because things are getting expensive, like our new operating system. It's a good deal more expensive than the old one was. Look at that. Is that twice as expensive? I don't know, but it's quite a lot. We'll add you in. So that should give us a lovely new set of capabilities. Yeah, performance is better. Feature set isn't quite as good yet, but that will improve. Oh, yeah, we lost some in the removable media, didn't we? Yeah, these other qualities will improve. Okay, let's get you tested. We'll leave the price at 8 grand as well. Marketing will come to when we come to release it, but let's get you tested.
Your new computer model went into the testing phase.
And we're still making loads of money. Oh, Logan Taylor has leveled up. Excellent. Right, let's have a look at you. You've still got quite a ways to go before we can get our new video game released. So what should we do here? Shall we increase your marketing, or we're going to get another point at the... no, we're not going to get another point at the end of the year. You get an annual point increase. We only got that extra set of points, didn't we? Because we hit the 4-year mark. So we're not going to do that for a few years yet. So I will want to increase your loyalty, I think. That helps me keep my costs down because you don't demand such high wage increases every year. That's fine. I have got a spare logistics point.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Right, my factory, yeah, as you can see there, is now capable of manufacturing over 30 million production points. And I'm losing money. Why am I losing money? Stop losing money. That's going down. The losses are going down, aren't they? Yeah, they'll come back up. That's fine. I think yes, we're back. Over 1.5 million each day. Okay, I was looking at finding a new place to sell. So let's have a look at our available markets. What do we got here? Big markets we can sell into. I could go to Uganda, I suppose. Yeah, nice and relatively cheap. We'll go there. We'll add a logistics point into Uganda.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Okay, so we've got an office upgrade in Switzerland, so we can now add another logistics point to our Swiss office. Good. Where are you? You'll be down here somewhere, won't you? Let's sort you into the right order. There you go, Switzerland. We can now upgrade you to level 2, and we'll upgrade the office again to level 3. I could improve marketing as well here, actually. Always like to do that. That reduces the costs. And I could actually increase, the marketing office here in Egypt as well. Gives me an extra discount on my marketing costs, which is always handy. I'm now approaching 87% of the global market.
Your new computer model is polished.
Awesome. Right, so ProDeck 78EP is now ready to go. And how are we looking? Performance is way good. Yeah, feature set is better now. Everything else is matching up. Ease of use, that's caught up. Yeah, the testing process for home computers does improve a number of characteristics. It's described on the tooltip. But ease of use and quality, I think, are one of those, or a couple of those, that are increased during the testing phase, which kind of makes sense. Okay, ProDeck. We're going to market you again to the casuals. Do we need to make any changes here to our focus? No. Now, if we're going to stick with a medium campaign, I do that to start with, because it's that little bit cheaper. Yeah, though, to be honest, looking at this, the big campaign isn't that much more expensive. I'm going up from nearly 4.5 million a day to just 4.9 million a day. So, well, we'll go medium to start with. No, we'll go big. We'll go big. Let's go big. Go big or go home. Is that what people say? Probably. Okay, let's release you. And let's see how many customers we get in the first day of release.
You have researched
11,500. Awesome. Awesome. That quickly drops back, of course. And our old machine. Oh, you're unprofitable, but I'm not actually losing money by having you on the market as well.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Well, I think what we will do is we will archive you
upgrade
anyway.
has completed.
Because we're simply not selling enough. Okay, why are we losing money again now? We shouldn't be losing money. We're not particularly. Oh, that was the logistics upgrade. That was the factory bursting into life.
Your building upgrade has completed.
87+%. We have in Switzerland. What can we do in Switzerland? We have a level 2 logistics. I like to have level 3, which I've now got an office capable of supporting a level 3 logistics office, so we'll upgrade you, get me some more logistics points. By marketing, we might as well up you to level 3 as well. We're doing that everywhere. My research labs, I think I've got them all at level 1 apart from... Oh, they're all level 2 actually. Okay. So could I increase you in Switzerland to level 2? I could. It's less than 500,000 a day. Yeah, that's fine. We'll increase you there. That's good. Another couple of extra research points won't go amiss. We have researched the monochrome CRT monitor, which is good. Well, let's have a look at the research tree again here. What's in the queue? What's cheap? Alkaline batteries are getting very, very cheap. Right, now, the 8088 CPU is an interesting one because it's a bit of an offshoot. That's down here. Whereas if I do the 3 micron research, I can get to 1.5 micron, which leads me to the 286. So I'm wondering, do I need to spend any time doing the 8088? Gives me a bit more performance, adds heat. I'm not sure I do, to be honest. Okay, we've some of our competition have released new computers as well. Let's have a quick check of those. But yeah, I might leave out the 8088. It is, as we see, they're a bit of a dead end. It's the end of that chain in processor technology. Anything else coming in here? The power adapter. Ooh, which of these do I want to go first? Well, I'll leave it like it is actually. Hard disk first, then the power adapter, which is relatively cheap, then the 3 micron, then I can make choices once we get past that. Okay, let's have a look at these other competitive machines. So, Belinda from Forsha, you've released a new one. John Small from Massive, that's you I think. Yes. And Afari, that is you. You've all released new computers. You're all very cheap compared to me. But then again, you are still... Prestige is getting better, but you're still very much, compared to mine, rubbish. Absolutely behind the times. Gosh, the most expensive of these is Massives. I mean, look at this. Yeah, you've got loads of games. Is that it, really? Oh dear, nothing else about you makes me want to buy you at all. Afari. What games utility? You're still using opcode though, but again, such limited technology. And finally, Forsha, the cheapest of them. You've got more technology actually. That's quite impressive. You've got tape drive. Okay. You've got compositor. You've not even got sprite accelerators. Motherboards still on PROM. I'm not seeing SCSI, for example. They're all way behind. Way behind. Oh, Biggs has released one as well. Let's have a look at you. Oh, you're IBM. You're big, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, you're quite expensive. Actually, you're probably the best of the competition, looking at this. But you're nowhere near as good as mine. Now, I've learned something new about marketing, which is... where's my marketing thing here? There we go. I have learned that television is moderately important. I think that's the thing I've learned about. That's the big campaign one, though. So that's fine. Okay, we're 87.5% of the market. I have got 7 logistics points to spend. Let's have a quick look in here then. Where can I put those? Actually, if I look at my competition at the moment, it does appear to be Afari and Forsha, really. Afari. Oh, and Dator. Oh, missed it. Don't want to do that. I want to go here. Where's... is that... that's you, isn't it? Dator. Okay. You haven't released a new machine just yet. Right, so who shall we'll go after? We'll take out the rich country. Although we're paying a lot of tax in Norway, we'll go there. It's not a huge market. It's just over 4 million. We'll go there anyway because rich gives us more profit. And I assume that's the same for these other companies as well. They're going places where there's a lot of profit. So where else can we go? Somewhere big. Chad, Niger, Mali, Libya, Senegal, Botswana, Namibia. Syria's quite a big market, actually. Okay, let's go to Syria as well. That's you done. 90... wait. Oh, right. Okay. Just 95% almost, and I've just noticed 2 of my guys have leveled up, including me. It's me and my partner, Gabriel. So my skills. I'll add more to my accounting skill, which will reduce the tax I pay in the US of A, where I'm based. And Gabriel, research, more research. Oh, that's what you're doing, so we might as well improve that skill as well. There you go, job done. I've got nearly 6 logistics points to spend. What else have we got? Israel. Okay, we'll take you out. Jordan.
You have researched a new technology.
Hard disk drive. Oh, we're in... I was overlooking that saving message there. We are now in 1979, which means we can look at our stats. Oh, this is... yeah. In 78, we made... okay, our profit wasn't as great. But, I mean, 152 million in profit. I'm not going to worry too much about that being small, because it simply wasn't. Sales of home computers continuing to rise. My share is becoming astronomical. I mean, it is 95%, really, so that is fine. People's preferences, ease of use, really, and capacity. Capacity is one thing. I still have a lead in the capacity figures, but it's not something I focus on particularly. Perhaps I could change that. Yeah, because capacity is taking over from performance as a preference globally. Customers, USA and India, awesome. And most of my customers... ooh! 49% of my customers are rich. That is impressive. Or really, really poor. That's good. I like that, because that's where the profit is. And my dominancy, as we see, is there. My fans are mostly in other countries. Oh, interesting. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's have a look then. I want to buy some more market. Tunisia? Yeah, I had a very nice holiday in Tunisia, so we'll go there. I think that's our next stop. Have we taken over? We're not taking over Israel just yet. I'm sure we will soon. We haven't got Finland. Oh, go on then. Let's go into Finland as well. Then we've got the whole of the Scandinavian countries. I have got Israel now. Good. What's that? Oh, the Lebanon. Of course, it's the Lebanon. Shame. Aha! Right. Oh, now this is a key moment in history. China has opened up its markets. And as you can see, brutal data have gone in there. It's a huge market, so the marketing costs are going to be huge. And as you can see, my marketing share has dropped from 95 to 85%. I wonder why that is. Because brutal's in China. Do you know what? I think we'll put a stop to that. Okay, it's still a communist country, so I can't build a site in China, but I can sell. So there you go. We will sell into China. That's good. That will increase my marketing costs no end. So if we get that page up, actually, let's get all these other guys off the page. They just sat there confusing the issue. So if we look at this, so I've just gone into China. So my marketing costs, yeah, they've gone up from 4 point something, nearly 5 million, to 6.2. Awesome. And I'm working my way into China. I'll be getting there soon. I've got a lot of research done, and we're now researching 3 micron. So let's have a final check of our research tree. What have we got coming up? We're going to get the, what is it? We're going to get the 80. I might want to go there. Could go to co-processors, actually. They give me a bigger performance boost and no heat. And they will lead me, once I've got 1.5 micron, into the 286. I think that's how we will define our progress into the PC era, is going past the 8088 into the 286. No, don't want to do. Oh, I could do it that way. I'll do that there. What else can we look at down here? MIDI. Oh, that gives me a huge feature boost. We were looking at hard disk, is what we've also just researched. So that's data management, isn't it? Hard disk drive. Aha! Now that will let me get to the 5¼ inch bay. Okay. Or I could go for a bigger hard disk. Well, that just gives me storage, whereas the 5¼ inch bay also opens up the 5¼ inch floppy diskette, which is removable media. So I think I might go there first. Yeah, so if we look at our queue now, we have got some new software tools. You can access modernization, co-processors. I think we'll push that one up, but what I'll probably do is might go to 1.5 micron, but we'll do that I think in the next episode. But what I want to keep an eye on here is I'm making nearly 3 million a day. This is outrageous. Why have I not got China yet? Come on, you guys. If we get that survey page up. Oh. Cheapskates in China prefer Brutal's machine because it is so cheap. But now I have China. Excellent. That is excellent. I could reduce the cost of it, I suppose. That might help me sell more in China. But, you know, I'm not really worried. I have done really well there. Okay, should we get these there's a couple of final European countries. All of which, of course, have very high tax rates. Or do I want big countries? I've got the manufacturing capacity, so I could go for bigger countries. Do I have a big country which is just poor as opposed to poverty? Denmark's quite populous. Lebanon, that's the best we've got, I think. Okay, we'll go Lebanon, and that should tie up then the Middle East for me, apart from Jordan. We'll go to Jordan as well, and that'll take the whole Middle East, with the exception of Cyprus, which I don't think Cyprus is ever really considered Middle East, is it? Oh, I'm in a logistics points deficit here at the moment. It's only 0.3, so that's not a lot. But does that mean I need to upgrade one of these? Where's my logistics man? There you go. I could actually upgrade logistics here in Peru. Might as well, actually. It's going to add another 1 million to my costs, more or less, with the extra office space and stuff, but I think I can do that. That's fine. That is good. But I think we're doing rather well here. We're on our way back to 90% of the global market, having captured China. Oh, yes. Eliminating Brutal from that market is excellent news. So I think we're doing rather well. Yeah, they've now recaptured second place, which I think they were in for quite a few while.
Technology.
Right, we have got 3 micron, which allows me to make machines that much cheaper. That also opens up the 8088. Okay, I can research that. That will have to be done after the 5¼ inch bay. Oh, there's the 1.5 micron. We'll put you in there for now. It might be worth adding a few more of these other things. DRAM. You give me that. No, if I click DRAM. Oh, it's on the table here, isn't it? I keep forgetting to look on this table. Ooh, DRAM does give me a lot as well, actually, so could add you. MIDI is a lovely thing for adding performance and quality and stuff, so we'll add you. And I will sort these out as we go into the next episode. But I'm probably in need of a new computer. I've got lots of research to catch up on. Actually, before I do that, we're getting close to getting our next video game released. So that'll be in the next episode as well. But everything is looking rather fine as we head back towards 90% of the global sales across the globe. I didn't need to say that, did I? That's what global actually means. But yes, that's it for this episode of Computer Tycoon. I'm making 3 million a day. And I can actually increase logistics in Peru. Where's Peru? Sorry, I keep getting distracted as I'm about to close down an episode. We can now improve you. That's it. I think we'll do that. I'll let that carry on for the moment. And I'll say thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Computer Tycoon. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, it'll be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbs up button. Even better than that, if you've got anything to say about how I'm playing the game or about the game itself, positive or negative, it's always good to hear from you. Just drop it out into the comments box below. Other than that, of course, if you've not already done so, you could subscribe to the channel. And that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But from me, Ajaxpost, here in Computer Tycoon. Until the next time, bye-bye for now.